Today I shall be covering the vast majority of content added in 0.23 and the patch 0.231. So let's kick it off with the obvious. Grid map. The old grid map is gone. Moment of silence. However, it has been replaced with the all-new and improved V2. There is far much more stuff around here than there was previously. So let's have an Investigator. With improved off-road courses, improved banked ovals, tracks, the lot. The map has had the works. I might do a more in-depth review of the map, see what more has been changed, but in general, you will not recognise this to the original. It is completely different. There is the new banked high-speed track around the top. The sky curves have been lengthened and made so that they are faster and feel tighter. There are new crash areas, there is an entire city area. The off-road area has been completely overhauled. It has had the works. Everything is different, everything is changed. Another thing new added in the update, PBR, physically based rendering. Essentially what that means is light is now properly rendered. Materials can now properly reflect, they can refract, glass is properly transparent and will reflect small amounts of stuff. It makes the game look better, vastly better. Oof. Another thing new that's been added is this, the Pigeon. This will get its own dedicated video, but essentially it's a 1980s microcar. It's not very fast, it's not very good to drive, but it's fun, and that's all that matters. And while we're here, might as well do a quick demonstration of the destruction. As you'd expect from a stock vehicle, crashes relatively well. I see nothing majorly glitchy, mirrors are a bit off, but hey ho. Another vehicle that has had a change is the Pigeon. However, it has changed with a twist. It now gets 4 wheels. There are still 3-wheeled versions, but you can select 4 in the Pigeon Plus. It's meant to make it feel better, it doesn't. It makes it just twitchy and awful. Again, this will get its own dedicated video going over it, but not just with the improvements to the visuals with the extra wheel, it has also had complete texture overhaul, and it just looks better. Interior's more detailed, everything is well done, it's more pronounced, and the PBR definitely helps. So this is still a better looking vehicle. So let's crash it and make it not so good looking. Fuck's sake, don't have the power. Good enough. Let's reset. But in general, the map has been massively overhauled. New areas, the map itself is much larger. There is more to do, there's more to see, there's more to stress test. It feels like a map you could use, rather than just an amalgamation of bits on a grid texture. Another new feature is oil simulation. Oil is now much better simulated and will react quicker. Engines will now suffer much faster when they are upside down or on their side. Oil starvation kicks in quicker, but takes more time for it to disable the engine. And oil pans can now be damaged and oil will drain. This is where I go to test it and it doesn't. I bet this because the oil pan hangs down. But no, we won't break. Oh my god, come on. If you want shit to do something, it won't happen. Alright, fine. Not gonna behave. Let's get something that will behave. Much better. But as I was saying, oil pans can now be damaged, and you can also change them out for racing oil pans that I believe make them just... There we are. Now oil will drain out slowly. Engine oil critically low. Which will, over time, gradually mean that the engine is starved of oil and will cause it to seize. It's that bit more realism just to make the game that little bit better. But as I was saying, oil pans can now be changed. So you can have stock oil pans and race oil pans. Racing oil pans just have no visual difference but make the oil pan have more oil naturally, circulate the oil faster, and allows it to be a tiny bit more durable, so it improves the car. Another new feature that's been added is the implementation of traffic lights. This has only been done on East Coast, but still, it's cool. The AI will now fully, on the most part, respond to traffic lights, stopping at reds, as such, and setting off when they go green. And as you can see, the bar styles tyre textures have broken a tad. As I said, it's only implemented on this map, but still, it's a step in the right direction. Come on, take a serious move. As demonstrated, very cool, wow, very cool, very unique feature, and on West Coast it'll make the map so much better. And the last feature I'm going to be talking about is the ETKs. Now, normally you had two interiors. You had the standard one, and you had the TT Sport. But now, there is beige, which is very interesting, black, brown, and that is just such a horrible colour. TT Sport, now it's lost a lot of its stitching around the seats and whatnot, but it still looks okay. And then we have white, which is just everything wrong. Like, that is awful. So that covers the majority of features in the 0.21 and 0.23 and 0.23.1 update. Thank you for watching.